Welcome to another episode of Warhammer Worlds. So we've got another table set up for you here in this video. I'm going to run briefly through the stages to setting up this board, the different components that make up the table, even the nice small finishing touches to give you this table for your games of Warhammer 40,000. Feel free to copy this board entirely, or you can take elements from it for your own games of 40k. So first up is the foundation, and Battle Mats are great at doing that for you. They give you a nice playable surface. Nice durable surface as well, and then they give you like your color palette. So with this one here, it's the Nexus markings on this one, and it's called Cyberpunk. It's one of my favorite battle mats. Just something different to the usual grey tones. There's some nice slatey blue colors going on with this one, some yellow, some orange running through this design as well. So this one is 60 by 44, so correct for your standard size games of 40k. You can get it in 6 by 4, you can get in other sizes. You can get it single-sided, or you can get it double-sided combined with another design, which is really good value. So that's the kind of colours you're looking at, and I've tried to echo that with the terrain that we're using on the table as well. There is like a yellow corner over there as well. It's very industrial, grimy kind of feel to it. There's some craters, damage spread out across the design as well. You can get it plain. This one has the Nexus markings, so it has inch markings running around the edge all the way around, and also just subtly these lines mark all the deployment zones for the different missions. So really good for deployment, great for during the middle of the game when you're trying to figure out secondaries, whether you're inside a certain zone and so on. You don't have to keep measuring, it's all very clear. Great for tournament play where you just want clear distinct lines to show where models are on the board. So I'll leave a link below for this battle mat, and there will be a discount code for 11% off across the store. So that's all the mats, all the terrain as well. And then they have a brand new website on Gamemat.eu, so to mark the arrival of that, I believe it's still running, but orders over £300 is an extra 5% off at the checkout. They are shipping worldwide as well, so wherever you are, they can get these mats to you. So the mat gives us our foundation, nice and quiet for dice rolling, figure friendly. If models fall down, it's a softer surface. They come with a zip carry bag as well, so great for storage, great for transporting around if you're going to a club or someone's friend's house perhaps to play games. Then the terrain, this time around I've combined it, combined Games Workshop terrain with Gamemat.eu terrain, two sets combined to fill out this table. So what we have here is the Games Workshop terrain first of all. So I think this is the Neckman base set. So you get one of these platforms. This actually comes separate. You can have it as like a missile silo if you want, but I'll just put the radar on top as a nice feature. And then you get these walls. You also get these buildings. There's a few other bits as well that I haven't included. And this great tower here, which is like really good sniper position up there. So that's a Games Workshop terrain set. Then you've got their AdMech terrain as well. So filling out some of the board. So that fills out just under half. And then to really bulk the table out, there's one set of the industrial terrain set from Gamemat.eu. You get one of these buildings or structures. You get 4 of these large containers. You can get 4 of these. I've linked them together, but they are separate, and then I've joined them together with a walkway. And you get a load of boxes and barrels inside that set as well. So it's the industrial terrain set. It comes pre-painted, pre-made in these kind of colours. I've colour corrected and changed it deliberately to match in with the style of the battle mat. There is a video showing you how to do it. It's super quick. It's nice chipping and rusty effects, but it literally takes minutes to do, so it won't take you long to do that. And it's nice we can get your terrain to match in with the battle mat, and it all works harmoniously together. So you should see a link for that in the video description below, how to transform your Gamemat.eu terrain. So that gives us the structure. The table is quite a busy one. It's filled out nicely for us. So then finishing touches, which can make all the difference just to really give that immersive feel to your games. We have walkways like this. These are handcrafted. And they're great for spanning across, like infantry couldn't walk across there, but with these, you've then got a nice flatter surface for like a squad to go. You can expand across areas as well, so you can walk along instead of having to go down and then back up again. So I'm a massive fan of these, use them in all of our games. This time around I'm just going to use it to actually park one of the posters. So there's a tutorial for that, how to create these walkways. The posters are made using the same materials, and so too they're not featured in this table, but are chain link fences, security fences as well, all made from the same materials using the same process. So in that video, I'll show you how you can make them. Once you've got those accessories, you can just use them over and over again for different terrain setups that you have. And then you've got some other accessories here. These are all from Games Workshop, the boxes and barrels, barricades and so on. And then the stones. So little piles of stones. I actually collected these, I think, from the beach, and then I sprayed them up grey, and then put like a brown wash, a rusty wash over them, just to really get the whole set matching up. And then in with that, I mixed spare pieces of terrain. So I think these are actually spares from that terrain set from Games Workshop. Spray them up grey, put rust all over them. Let's add them into the bag. There should be some weapons kicking around as well. Here's one, there's a Crete rifle. Just drop them in and then leave them on the tabletop, and it just gives you those accessories just to really give that 40k theme. There's other pieces here, there's a storm bolter. You just leave battlefield debris lying around, and it just really sets the tone and the atmosphere for you. So just have a bag of that and just sprinkle it around little patches just as a finishing touch for our tables. So hopefully this board is an inspiration. If you get a hold of the same materials, follow the tutorial for this and modify your terrain. There's no reason why you can't set up a board that looks exactly like this, and I really would encourage you to make a good job with your terrain. It just really enhances your 40k experience. If you've got nice armies with a nice backdrop, you can get a real good vibe when you're doing that and playing games. So good terrain comes heartily recommended, and hopefully this guide gives you an idea of how you can achieve that for this particular setup. Keep a lookout for more videos in the series. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.